family, friends, and supporters and well-wishers. Today, March 22nd, 2024, I'm coming live to let you know that the police has incarcerated DUJON Griffiths. DUJON Griffiths is in custody. Me hold DUJON. Me hold DUJON. DUJON. Me hold you. DUJON. Just DUJON. Me hold you. Me hold DUJON. Me hold DUJON. DUJON, me hold you. DUJON. Me hold DUJON. Me couldn't know. For all family, friends, supporters, well-wishers today, March 22nd, 2024, DUJON Griffiths. Justice we call and call it. Justice. DUJON. DUJON. I hold you. I hold you. DUJON, I hold you. Yeah.
Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. The video/voice note that you heard is of a mother that lost her daughter and her granddaughter. Marciana Malcolm was the daughter. She lost her life at age 20 on September of 2021. Her daughter, Jordania, lost her life at about 1 to 2 years old at the hands of a man that is called DUJON Griffiths. He was 21 years old at the time of the murder. He was on the run from September until March 22nd of 2023, September of 2021 to March of 2023. That's approximately about 1 year and 6 months. Moral of the story is this: when you do stuff like that in America, unlike Jamaica, it is called long run, short catch, quick catch. They do not play. They have cold case detectives that work 24/7 to make sure that they keep track of everybody. Just wait until you slip up, or they just put in the work until them trap you. That is the case in this case. So you hear this mother talking. She feels vindicated because she has been waiting for justice for what seems like forever and a day, even though it was just a year and 6 months to 7 months. So the sad story goes something like this. Marciana Malcolm, age 20, she picked up a man from Jamaica. I think his name was Sinner 6, don't quote me. He was affiliated with the Six. He was gang affiliated. They were together for a couple of years. They had a baby. That baby's name, Jordana. That was 1 or so when she lost her life. The mother and child were more affectionately known as Carla and Carly in the streets. That's what family calls them. That's what friends call them. They were together in a place called Orlando, Florida. That is about 2 to 3 hours from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, further north up. They brought a young man into the house. The same person that was a person of interest or suspect. His name is DUJON Griffiths. He left from Jamaica, came up legally. The thing is that DUJON is from a stable family. He does not come from any sorts of criminal family. Those families' lives were also in jeopardy because when they heard that their son was wanted for taking away a gangster, his baby mother and his child, the family started frets, fearing some sorts of repercussion because we've heard the story. So therefore, he came from a decent home, not the typical garrison home in which these people come from some sorts of bad background that is bad mother, bad father. No, he just chose to be a criminal because him like mix up. Whenever you get mixed up, you will sooner or later get fixed up. That is exactly what happened. So it is said, and this can be confirmed from the grandmother, that yes, they took him in. The grandmother even said that she used to give him money to support him being there, pretty much trying to start over in a new place. The baby father, Sinner 6, took him in, but the baby father knew that he was a criminal. The baby father knew that he was some sort of shatter. He was mixed up, just like the baby father. So it seems as if he was living there, then there was trouble in paradise. They were trying to get rid of him. The place had become very uncomfortable. He was making the family feel very uncomfortable. So it is said, based on discussion, they asked him to leave. He was forced to leave. He was given an exit date. And it seems as if he got in his feelings because he thought that him and the baby father had some things, business that was doing. He had secret for the baby father. And he felt as if the baby father was backstabbing him, betraying him. So therefore he decided, listen, if I have to go, everybody has to go also. So therefore it is said that he plotted and he schemed. On or about September of 2021, he decided that he was going to take out the baby father first, and blaze up the baby father a couple of times in the same vehicle in which the baby lost her life. Going to go to that in a couple of seconds. After he blazed up the baby father a couple of times, he thought that he was DEAD based on the amount of can where him get. But people, evil people, them hard for DEAD. The next thing that he went for, the next person that he went for was the baby mother. The baby mother happens to always have her baby with her, so therefore he pretty much held them at GUN point, took them in a some sorts of vehicle, blazed them up. Well, actually, he blazed up the baby mother. However, the daughter was in the vehicle. It is said that after he took out the baby mother, he left that child strapped down in a some sorts of car seat in the vehicle. Based on the coroner's reports, that little child, 1 to 2 year old, lost her life from heat exhaustion. Pretty much, she suffocated in the hot vehicle. So therefore, him tried to take out the baby father survived. Took out the mother was there with the child in the vehicle. The child suffocated. So therefore, 2 MURDERS, 1 of a minor and also 1 ATTEMPTED, MURDER. Now people, if you know anything about Florida, it is one of those states that they are serious on their crime. When we hear stuff like this, people, I have warned you, many other bloggers have warned you people out there. Leave these gunmen alone. Leave these gangsters alone. There are pros and cons to everything. Yes, they might hustle. Yes, they might out there rob people. So therefore, them have money for buy the finer things. Buy all sorts of expensive car, all sorts of jewelry. Make you live the lifestyle of the rich and famous. However, you cannot be penny-wise and pound-foolish. You cannot be vanity-wise and DEATH foolish. And that is exactly what reached these people. Disclaimer before I proceed. It does not justify anybody taking out anybody because them getting at them feelings, even though that baby father might have been some sorts of gangster. And the baby mother definitely knew, facilitated the FUCKRY. However, that little picnic was definitely innocent. She was unaware of anything that was going on. So the fact that that little pitney lost her life innocently, that means this man, DUJON Griffiths, is going to pay more than likely with his own life. Based on the severity of the crime, based on the amount of persons, based on everything, I do not see this man getting less than a couple of life sentences in the state of Florida. Now, people, isn't it kind of screwed up and ironic that the person that made the bad decision to have his gangster friend come and live with his family in his house, him bring him up from Jamaica, knew fully well the type of person that he is. However, these gangsters, like me say, they find force or power in a number. So therefore, because they themselves know that they have a whole bunch of enemies, they always want people around them follow back. Yes, man, they always want to reinforce their badness with other persons that they know are bad. So therefore, he made a decision to bring in a stranger into the house with him, baby mother and the child. That stranger came back and haunted him. Him and that stranger had some sorts of beef, some sorts of secrets that they were keeping for each other that run very deep. Those secrets came back and haunted him when he told that friend that he brought into his house with his family that he had to go. This family this person felt as if he was betrayed. Kaima said, and hold on until DEATH does part as some sorts of gangster. It is signed in BLOOD. So therefore, these people now BLEED because of his decision. Isn't it strange? Isn't it ironic that he is the one that lived out of the three people in the house? He is the worstest of them. He is the reason. He is the motive for all of this. However, he is still alive. I am sure that he is going to be the key witness in this case that is going to send DUJON to prison for the rest of his natural life even more. This man is now going to get some sorts of amnesty because he's going to tell the court that, listen, based on the fact that me testify in some sorts of court, me can't go back to Jamaica. So therefore, automatic green card, automatic citizenship possible. So I say this to say that, isn't it very strange and ironic how the law in America works? They will use the devil to catch a bigger devil. That devil then gets a clean slate, gets to live in their country when other persons can't even get a visa. Welcome to America. Welcome to Jamrock. So the moral of the story is that this mother is saying that she finally feels as if she is going to get some sorts of justice for her daughter, for her granddaughter, Carla and Carly. That was taken out unjustly by DUJON Griffiths. She feels as if justice is going to be served on a silver platter, and people, based on how clean-cut this case is going to be, this man definitely needs to plea bargain, or I don't think that the state will even accept any sorts of plea bargain for him. They are out for BLOOD. Don't be surprised if him get some sorts of EXECUTION. This is not Jamrock, this is America. They are serious about their crime, especially when you as a stranger, a foreigner, come in a them country and take out one of their own that is there legally, or even if they were there illegally. Worse when it come to picnic, worse when it come to elder. They are going to throw the book at you. You are going to get the maximum time allowed, if not live, meaning EXECUTION, and rightfully so. So this mother is saying that her prayers are answered. All the tears that she shed over the last 18 months or so, she feels as if justice will definitely be served. Mr. DUJON Griffiths will get exactly what he deserves. Hopefully, Mr. Sinner 6, the baby father that caused all of this, hopefully his conscience will ride him for causing his baby mother and his daughter to lose their life because of the choices and the gangsterism lifestyle that he chose. But then again, these people usually don't have any sorts of feelings, any sorts of conscience. Usually they are numb. Usually they are cold. So therefore, maybe you and I might be worrying about it more than he is. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.